because we have the number one team, undefeated, 13-0. They just beat my Buckeyes, unfortunately. Heisman winner. We've seen these teams go into these games and lay an egg and lose, right? We saw Oregon do it last year versus the Buckeyes. 13-0, Big Ten champs, first round bye, Heisman finalist as their QB. Boom, out in the first round. They got the belt, man. We'll see. I personally think Alabama cannot be counted out, right? Down 17-0 versus Oklahoma, and they come back from that 17-point deficit. They not only tie it, they gain the lead, and they win the game by 10 points. 2 possessions. They won the game by after being down 17-0. Now, here's what I will say. Obviously, we know Indiana. I can't remember his name. Number 8, their defensive lineman, very impactful player, got hurt celebrating after the Big Ten championship. Very unfortunate. I think it's going to come back to bite them. Here's what we know. We know Alabama's not good at running the ball. Everybody knows that. That's not their strength. They are pretty much a one-dimensional team. But I will say, they may not have a better quote-unquote team than Indiana as far as like play. And, they're 11-3. They've lost 3 games. Indiana's undefeated. I get that. And Indiana has looked better. They've played better. But if we're putting talent for talent and we're matching up all their recruits, all their players, Alabama has the edge. They just have to put the puzzle together. Okay? That's all they have to do. So I see this being probably a middle scoring game, probably somewhere in the mid-20s, maybe possibly in the 30s. Again, Alabama has a decent defense. Indiana has a pretty good defense as well. I do think Ty Simpson is going to go out there and play lights out. Not because he's just amazing, but because he has no other choice. If they want to compete in this game, if they want to win this game, Ty Simpson has to be lights out. I think Mendoza will be Mendoza. He'll do Mendoza things. He'll make crazy throws. He'll make crazy plays. He could even lead a game-winning drive. We'll see. This is such a tough game to predict because I could see Indiana, Alabama playing like they did in the first quarter versus Oklahoma and losing by 25 points, 28 points. Another side of the game, I also see it being really close. If it is a close game, Alabama is going to win. They are. If it's a close game, they're going to win. Mark my words. Which is why I have Alabama winning this game 35-28.